You ready? I'm in giveaway truck number 8 right now. This thing is incredible. It is dialed, but that is not why we are here. We are here right now in the lens to talk about which charity are we partnering with for giveaway number 8. Drum roll, please. We're partnering with Freedom Service Dogs of America. I love the puppies. You guys love the puppies. Who doesn't love puppies? This is our second time partnering with such an amazing organization. Last year, we flew out to Denver, Colorado. We met with their team, we met with the pups, and we learned about what FSD does. Freedom Service Dogs of America, their mission is providing life-changing assistance dogs for those in need. And my goodness, they do that so well. I had no idea how much money and how much time goes into training these dogs, and then also how many people benefit from this training and these companions. We raised over $500,000 last year for FSD, and that's all based on your generosity. So this giveaway, every single purchase is gonna go towards helping FSD and their cause. We're gonna kind of do a flashback. I want you guys to watch and listen to their mission, who they are, and how the funds you raise this giveaway is gonna go back and impact the lives of so many people. We love you guys, we say it all the time, so much more than a giveaway. Check this video out. This is Michelle, Nadine, and Alex, and they are gonna walk us through their beautiful facility. Michelle, give us a little bit of a history of FSD, and what you guys are all about, and how the funds are going to be used.
Absolutely. So our mission is to unleash the potential of dogs by transforming them into custom-trained, life-changing assistance dogs for people in need.
Okay.
And we serve veterans with post-traumatic stress and traumatic brain injury, children with autism and other neurocognitive disabilities, as well as children and adults and teens who have mobility challenges, like spinal cord injuries, MS, cerebral palsy.
Dogs, trucks, and cash. Could it get any better?
No, my truck's right outside. So I'm hoping for little accessories or something, you know? So these are our founders. We were established in 1987. This is Michael and PJ Roche, and our very first FSD dog, Oreo.
Fun fact, Scott's favorite cookie is Oreos.
Huge fan of
Huge fan.
That's perfect. Again, we serve veterans with post-traumatic stress, traumatic brain injury, people with mobility issues, as well as children with autism and other neurocognitive disabilities. And what was once impossible, leaving the basement as a veteran who has severe PTSD, is now possible. Wow. Our dogs allow them to take that first step and the next step so that they can truly re-engage with their family, with their lives, with their communities. It's absolutely life-changing.
That's incredible. Yeah, how many volunteers do you have?
We have about 350 volunteers who help us out. Wow. We could not do this work without our volunteers. So this is our training room. Our goal with our dogs is to expose them to anything and everything that a client may expose the dog to. And yes, we do have power chairs.
Yep, this really does work. They really do train dogs here, I can confirm.
With our veterans, often they want to reduce their anxiety in public. So if, we all have telltale signs, right, when we're anxious. You may be like a curling of the hair, it may be a tapping of the foot, it may be, doing something like this. So we actually teach the dog what that telltale sign is of the veteran, and then that dog interrupts that behavior. So if the person is tapping, the dog will actually put their paws on the veteran's foot. If it's this, the nose will come up and move the hand to just reorient that veteran to the present time, so they aren't anxious. So this is our apartment that we've created. We teach our dogs to tug an open fridge. They can get water bottles or medication out of the fridge. They can tug open drawers.
What about a cold one? Could they get you a cold one?
If it's on the same shelf, every time you're consistent, they can get you a cold one.
All right. Don't mind me.
We do have
What's the percentages of dogs, is it 30%, 30%, 30% of, is it more veterans?
It's more veterans.
Okay.
It's usually around 40 to 50% are veterans each year, and then a smaller percentage are children with autism, and then the remainder are people with mobility challenges.
Okay.
Yep. So we have 5 kennel pods for our adult dogs that are in for training. Our dogs return to FSD about 14, 15 months for their adult training. So prior to that, they were born here, 8 weeks of age to go to our prison program. So we actually have a partnership with the Colorado State Prison. So our dogs are with inmates 24/7 for 2 months. And the inmates are teaching them how to, do crate training and potty training and all those basic obedience tasks like loose leash walking, sit, stay. So it's a really unique partnership. At that age, so about 6 months at that point, they go to the homes of puppy raisers. And so they're with the puppy raisers from 6 months until about 14 months of age. Our staff are working with them on a monthly basis, so all of our puppy raisers come in for a training once a month as well as doing an outing together once a month. So this is our adult dogs in training. So you see that we have different, we have a lowered glass, some opaque doors. The goal for us is to, just reduce the stress for that dog. So obviously a dog's gonna be living here, 4 to 6 months for adult training. We do have amazing volunteers who take the dogs home on weekends to give them a break. But because they are going to be here so long, we want this to be a welcoming environment that they enjoy. And then again, our volunteers are amazing. So they do a lot of activities in the kennels with the dogs. So they'll do games, enrichment, toys, just to again make that kennel a welcoming space for the dogs. Some of our clients have allergies or family members have allergies, but they still need a service dog. So we always try to have some poodles or doodles in training so that they can be served by a service dog without having allergies.
Puppy time.
We're gonna get all geared up to meet the puppies.
Okay.
So the ones that you'll be meeting are 8 weeks old, so they have all their vaccinations. But we do have puppies here who are not old enough for their vaccines, so we want to make sure we're nice and clean and not bring anything to those guys.
We're going to see the puppies. We got our scrubs on because they're little guys and we gotta, protect them. Some of them do have a diarrhea problem right now. So here we go. Oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I'll take it back to show you Coco.
This is Ronan.
No! Oh my gosh! Oh.
We wanted to surprise you guys.
This is Ronan?
Thank you. We wanted to name a puppy after you guys know what you're doing.
Oh, hello! Oh, yes, I know. Hi, Ronan. Hi. Are we gonna raise a lot of money for your brothers and sisters? You guys named him Ronan?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Whoever gets this one gets liquor.
And then we'll give you updates on Ronan,
Yes.
so you'll know how he's doing in training.
This is so rad.
Yeah, you're so cute. Flash.
I am Amanda Cavallo, and this is my dog Ava. I guess my story was I was 15 years old, and I was involved in a car accident. I was riding home from school. Someone getting ready for a basketball game that evening. Somebody ran a red light, T-boned the car I was in. Sustained a C5, C6 level injury. Was paralyzed from the neck down. Thankfully, I was really fortunate that I got a lot of recovery back. The best thing that Ava and I didn't realize until she was in my life, that for me, like I said, that sport, that sense of being an athlete, she's a super athletic dog, and me getting to kind of be a partner to that, to be a coach in a way, has been more rewarding than I could have could have hoped for. Literally, she's a cattle dog shepherd mix, and the cattle dog in her, there's a state park that we go to, and it is just a dog heaven. And I can sit there and watch her run these amazing, like, she looks like a racehorse, you know, no dogs, like, she's pretty alpha, and she loves to play chase, and it's like, you chase me and no dogs can catch her, and it lights me up, because that's what I miss, and I can experience that through her. And again, I never would have known that. She does do, you know, really cool things, like out in public. When we go shopping, I drop things, she'll get the wallet, the keys, the whatever's been knocked off the shelf. But literally for me, just those connections, the time when I'm, you know, at the dog park, there's some agility, and I'll, you know, watch her and coach her to jump over the hurdles, or she's fearless with water and just dive into the water and start swimming. It just, for me, like I said, it really is a moment of joy that I really didn't know that would be possible.
I'm currently a civilian firefighter up there in Cheyenne at F.E. Warren Air Force Base. There I'm the assistant chief for fire prevention. I was teamed up with Champion, a 2-year-old yellow lab, back in March. I was a Air Force firefighter for 16 years, and I was diagnosed with Meniere's disease and was medically retired.
Tell us what Meniere's disease is.
So Meniere's is it's an inner ear disease. You get bad vertigo.
Okay.
The severity depends on each person. Losing my hearing in the left ear. So we can be talking now, and I can have a drop attack and just kind of go down now, or have, you know, quick bouts of vertigo or longer term bouts of vertigo. And it's something that they haven't been able to find a fix for, or they don't even know really how it even comes about.
So how does Champion help you when you have one of those bouts or one of those segments of feeling completely like you're gonna go down?
Yeah, so if we're out and about, like right now, I'll kind of go down to the ground. He'll lay his head on me, reassure me, kind of make sure everything's okay. I carry my medications in that pouch.
Okay.
So if I'm kind of incoherent, somebody's able to kind of, an EMT or somebody can come up and kind of administer those pills.
Yeah.
Or if I'm good to go, I can take those pills myself.
Wow.
At home, he's actually being taught how to retrieve a person, so we're practicing with my wife. So if I'm on the first floor and she's upstairs, I'll say, hey, go find Sharon, my wife, and he'll go find her and bring her back towards me. Or he'll go retrieve a phone. So if I'm home by myself, he'll go retrieve a phone.
Wow.
Back in 2018, right before Christmas, I actually fell down the stairs. I got dizzy and actually fractured my C7. So I ended up having a neck surgery. So I got my C6 and C7 fused now. But without him, I actually had to climb back up the stairs in pain, and before I could finally get my wife. So now with him, if that it happens, I can tell him, hey, you know, go find my wife or go find somebody and be able to get somebody.
So this isn't just a blessing for you, but for peace of mind for your family,
Oh, yes.
for your daughters, for your wife.
Yes.
And he's part of the family now.
Oh, he is part of the family.
So for our customers that are going to be raising funds for Freedom Service Dogs of America, what would you say to them in terms of how this has directly impacted your life and the encouragement for them to donate or make a purchase during this next giveaway?
Yeah, definitely. Freedom Service Dogs, Freedom Service Dogs, actually, they're an awesome organization. They only get so many dogs a year. They don't just go to the pound and get a dog. They actually find, you know, good certified dogs and stuff. And there's a lot of people on the waiting list. I've heard people that have been on it for 5, 6, 7, 8
Right.
years. And they're with people's donations and stuff, they're able to get more dogs and be able to go, you know, look farther out into the state than what they're doing now, and be able to, you know, get better facilities for them or whatever. They have a high-tech facility now. I know it's pretty new, so you know, just be able to expand on that would be awesome.